What's up, guys? It's Blake, and I know you have a little bit more free time now than normal because everything extracurricular has been canceled. And so hopefully you have made the goal for yourself. You've made the decision that you want to read the Bible more while you have this time. But I know for some of you that can be a little intimidating. It's a little intimidating to just crack open the Bible, to read it, and do I really even know what I am reading? And so here's what I want to do is just to give a quick little snapshot of a way that you can devotionally read the Bible. How can you read the Bible? And it is a simple acronym. I did not come up with this myself. I first heard it from Replicate Ministries. I don't know if they came up with it or not, actually, but that's who I heard it from, was Replicate Ministries. And the acronym is simple. The acronym is HEAR, H-E-A-R, because when we're reading the Bible, we want to hear from God. So it's simple. The H stands for highlight. So we want to highlight a verse, okay? And so what we're not doing is just randomly opening up and just putting your finger somewhere and reading, okay? Because you can get into some trouble there, because what happens if you randomly open it and you stick your finger somewhere and you get on the verse and it says, and Judas went and hung himself. So you're like, oh, I don't like that verse. And so you close it and then you randomly open it and you point to the verse and you point to the verse and it says, go and do likewise. Okay, the Bible's not telling you to go and do what Judas did. Okay, so we need to, here's the best thing to do is either follow a reading plan. YouVersion has a lot of them, okay, a lot of good ones. Or what I like to do and what my preference is to pick a book and read through the book. So maybe you're going to read a chapter a day, you're going to read a verse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 verses a day, 2 chapters a day. Pick something, but read through a book. That's my preference, but either read through a book, do a YouVersion Bible plan, and when you're starting is you're going to highlight one of the verses that stands out to you, and then your E, you're going to explain. You can be doing this in a journal. You can do it in notes on your phone. You can do it in your head, but it's best if you get it down somewhere. But so you're going to explain. You're not explaining what does this verse mean to me. Okay, what you're doing is you're explaining what does this verse mean in its context. So you're going to be needing to read before what you highlighted, read after what you highlighted, let the Bible explain what it means. You might want to do some Googling, do some research, go to Bible.com, do a little bit, maybe you have a study Bible, find out who wrote the book, why did they write the book, things like that. But we want to explain, what does this verse that we highlighted, what does it mean in its context? What does it mean there in the Bible? And then after we figure out and write down, okay, we explain the verse, this is what it means, we want to apply. We want to apply the verse to our life. And so maybe we are reading Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And when I explain the verse and I look at it in its context, I see, oh, Paul is talking really in financial circumstances here, that no matter what type of circumstance I'm in, whether I have a lot, whether I'm poor, whether I'm rich, whether I have a place to sleep, or whether I don't have a place to sleep, no matter what the circumstances are, I know that God is going to strengthen me to do whatever it is I need to do. And so that's my explain. So I can apply it by saying, no matter what my circumstances are, I know that Christ will give me strength. No matter my circumstances, my strength should come from Christ. So that's an apply. It's taking the explain part and how does that fit into my life? How can I take what the Bible is teaching and how can I use that in my life? And then R is respond. And so your apply is general, and then your respond is specific to you. And so you can respond in many different ways. It could be an action step that you were planning to take. It could be a prayer that you pray. It could be something that you want to do, something that you want to say. So respond could be a prayer. God, please help me to be content no matter what my circumstances are. Please allow my contentment and my strength to come from you. Some people get a little mixed up here and they think this is the same. Apply is a much more general and respond is very specific to you. And so if you go through a book, go through a reading plan, and do a hear journal for what you are hearing from God. Highlight a verse, explain it. How does it apply to my life, and how can I respond off of what God is teaching me? Notice that all 4 of these words are verbs. Highlight, explain, apply, respond. This is allowing God's word to work in us, and then that work in us should result in actions on our part. So follow this simple acronym, and I truly believe it will help you read and understand the Bible in a better, more stronger way. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy being a part of the Quarantine Youth Group, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our videos. Follow us on Instagram. Be sure that you join the discussion in the comments, and if you've got any ideas or any questions of future videos that we could do, leave those in the comments. Let me know. We are here because we want to serve you during this time where we can't be together. So stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you soon.